Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a brew built around the new Rot-Curse Rakshasa, this 2-mana demon, 5/5 trample with Decayed. You can renew it for 2 and X to exile a card from your graveyard, put a Decayed counter on each of X target creatures, activate only as a sorcery. This card is pretty powerful in the sense that it's a 2-mana 5/5. You don't get those too often that can attack the turn after you play it. And it has trample, so pretty hard to block as well. The combo that I thought about when I thought of this card was, okay, how can we like double its power or give it double strike, make this into a one-shot kill just with the Rot-Curse Rakshasa, because you could play this on turn 2 or turn 3 and kind of set up a kill on the next turn with it. And there are a few cards in Standard, especially the Bulk Up, which is just 2 mana to double its power. Now, if you cast this again, say if you have a second one or with Flashback, that actually gives it 20 power, and you can just attack and win just by itself. There's a few other cards you could use to give yourself some redundancy with this, such as giving it double strike with the two-headed hunter here, for example, with the twice the rage instant adventure mode that gives a double strike, and then you also can have a 5-mana creature you can cast later, but we're kind of going for a one-shot kill here with the Rakshasa. So the plan here is to basically play out kind of a normal game in the beginning. You know, some removal, cut down. Duress is important to help us remove any removal our opponent has in their hand, so they don't just kill the Rakshasa. Blockers aren't too much of a problem because it has trample, but removal is a problem. So that's why we have the Duress and the Deep-Cavern Bat. Take removal out of our opponent's hands, playing some really good removal ourselves, just so we don't die super quickly. There's so much aggro right now in Best of One. You need to have some removal. So that's why we have those. And then I was also thinking, you know, it is a demon, so we can use it in its demon form. If we play this on 2 and then the Unholy Annex on 3, for example, this can be used to just drain our opponent for 2, draw extra cards to kind of set up our combo, which can be nice if we go the Rot-Curse Rakshasa into this, and then turn 4, we could play Bulk Up and Two-Headed Hunter and win that way. And also, the Archfiend of the Dross is a demon as well, which works well with Unholy Annex. And this can also create a 6/6 flyer itself, which is nice. But being a 6/6 flyer is also quite good with doubling its power and or giving it double strike. And this can hit for 12 or 24 damage in the air by itself. So both of these demons are pretty good at one-shotting our opponent if we're trying to double up their power. As well as the Voldaren Thrillseeker, which kind of works with this. Say turn 4, you can play this, or 4 open mana, you can back up one of your creatures, pump it up its power by 2, and then fling it. So just the Rot-Curse Rakshasa, for example, you could attack for 7 and then fling it for 7 during combat before it's sacrificed anyways because of its decay ability. If you had, say, a bulk up or a double strike ability, that would be a lethal sort of attack there. Also works well with Archfiend. This is sort of 16 damage, doubles or goes to 8 power, attack for 8, sacrifice it for 8. So that could be a lethal attack with the Thrillseeker, and also the Kalakscion. Kind of a fun inclusion here. Maybe not the most competitive card, but works well with what we're doing here. 3 mana for a 7/2. So doubling its power and giving a double strike is obviously a lethal attack, or doubling its power twice. But also it's pretty nice with the Thrillseeker, kind of curves well into it if we're considering this maybe a 4-drop. This on 3, and then you give it back up here, you attack for 9, sacrifice it for 9, that's 18 damage already, just the 2 of those, and then the Thrillseeker itself you could throw for another 1 damage. So that would probably be a lethal attack, just these 2 cards. So that's kind of what we're doing here. Demon, flinging, doubling, double striking, double powering. And yeah, that's basically the deck. So let's jump into some games and see it in action. Okay, on the draw, this hand looks okay. Double bulk up on the Rakshasa. Could at least be interesting. Ooh, that would have been a cut down. Would have been much better. Okay, opponent doesn't have anything with haste, I guess. They may pump this. Nope. Not gonna do it. Mako, okay. Land is decent. Sure, we'll go for the bat and see what they're holding here. Okay. They have a mountain, they didn't choose to play it. How interesting. I guess we'll take the burst lightning. Interesting. If we draw a land, I think they're not going to play their guy here? Huh. Okay. Just 2, okay. Face down card. Wow, okay, let's Duress and see what they're holding here. Okay, Goblin. I'm gonna pump their guy. Oh yeah, that thing has disguise. I knew that. So if we draw land, we can get the combo kill here. Otherwise, we can just go for the throat. Go for it here. Came here to combo some people with demons, and that is what we'll do. Oh, back into my 5/5. I'm just kidding. Can't block. Gonna pump. I'm gonna deal down to 9. And they play the goblin. Land up the top. No. Okay, well, I guess we'll just see what they got. Which is another land, okay. And swing. And I feel like if they do anything, it's all okay here. Should give us one more turn to draw land to win. Untap land, I should say. Witch's Mark. Okay. Wicked Roll token. Pumps that up. Yep, so maybe take out the Mako. And down to 2. Yes. Alright, I'm assuming they can't do anything about this. So just beef it up. And beef it up. We shall. Very nice. Alright. Demon combo. Got there. Okay, opponent goes first. Hand looks pretty good. Yep, Restless Cottage. Okay. Play that. Rot-Curse Rakshasa. Duress. Okay. Takes the go for the throat. We'll hold on to the Thrillseeker. Most likely. Yeah, let's pass. A lot of lands here. Yep, creature. We used that last turn. Play that first. Sure. Take. Wow, that's a lot of removal. Take the cut down. That is a lot of removal. To the land too. Okay, down to 18. Okay. One Gopher's Throat. One Archfiend. They're both 6/6 demons. Throw one down, I guess. See if we can fling it. Yep. Yep. Got 12. Sure. Archfiend. Pass. Okay, Glissa. No removal for the Archfiend, it seems. That's odd attack. Okay. Guess this guy. I'll take 2 and go to 16. Which is kind of conveniently exactly what Thrillseeker does. Oh wow, okay. So just dead in the air here. We fling this. For Xaxes. Alright, Demon Fling. Got there. GG. Okay, put it on the play. Hand looks fine. Okay. Nothing there. Got the Archfiend plus Thrillseeker. Ooh. Target for cut down is good. And then go for the bat here. We have a cut down, which can take out most of this stuff except for this beefy guy. Can't cut them off of really playing anything, so let's just take the take the big guy. We can cut down their play here. Wow, and take the other thing. Okay, let's make sure. Oh, the Knight Errant, sure. Can't even cast the Knight Errant, though. Could get them back into the game. I'll just take the Knight Errant. I think that's a safer play. Enter Scry. Not really sure, but I'm just gonna take this out too. Attack. Okay. Assuming they're gonna play out their guys. Yep. More removal. I don't think we need the removal. Let's just do this. Get them to 16, and then, yeah. Should be flinging our demons and winning that way. Pretty easily. Wow. Alright. Another Thrillseeker. And here. Swings. And an additional fling. We win. Nice. Okay. Sweet, sweet. On to the next one. Okay, on the play here. Sure. We got some demon action. Some pumping action. See what happens. We need another red source to play both of those. But we'll see. Okay. Play the bat. Do you have a go for the throat? Oh, wow, okay. Well, they're gonna play the bat next turn. We don't play the bat. Just gonna trade bats, essentially. They have an Archfiend. Guess so. We'll just have bat for bat. Yep. Demon v demon. Ooh, that's a good draw. Now we're both just gonna be demoning. I think I want to trade here. No. Because their nowhere to run doesn't really do anything against this hand, but my go for the throat definitely does something against their hand. They're on 3 color here. Okay. Okay, let's go demon here. And see what they do. They don't even have a double black source here. Ah, okay. Bitter Triumph. So let's just go make a 6/6 here. A bit awkward with our mana base. Okay. Deep-Cavern Bat. So they're kind of forced to chump block this. Or die. I mean, they know I have. Yeah. No trample here, but that's a bit awkward for them. Do I think they have like a mass removal spell? Seems super unlikely. Very, very unlikely. So I'm not going to play around like Day of Judgment. I don't know. Would you play Deep-Cavern Bat and Day of Judgment in the same deck? Probably not. But this is a lot of power. Threatening them. And they need a lot of answers here.
Those who get in my way tend to regret.
Yeah. Alright. GG. On to the next one. Okay, on the play. Hand looks pretty good. Lead with cut down, potentially. Oh, there's a target. And then go with the bat here. See what they're up to. Ooh, double Tyvar, double Leaf Crown Visionary, and a Crater Hoof. Pretty far from that Crater Hoof. But could be the death of me. We'll see. Elves. Haven't seen elves in a while. A good one. Let's play out Kalakscion. And we'll see if we can find... Yeah, that's a pretty good block for them. Become indestructible. Okay, there's a double striker. Okay, no sneaky reach. Play our demon. Pass here. So we could just attack with a demon and then use it to renew. I'm just going to do is a draw card. Interesting. Fine. It's a legend, though. Very interesting. Don't think they're going to attack me. Okay. Ooh. Well, then. I think we just attack everything? That's gotta work, right? I mean, they could block there. Yeah, this should be good. I mean, this is 20 here. They don't block. Okay, they did not block this. You make this indestructible, sure. And then double strike. One shot. Demon to the face. Very nice. Alright. Sweet sweets. Got there. Okay, on the draw. This hand... Okay. I think I'm gonna throw it back. This is better. Let me just ditch the bulk up. Don't need it right now, and maybe we'll draw some more stuff. Let's just go for Duress. In case they have something to play on too. Ooh. Wait, so can they even play the Insidious Roots? This is black, and this is red. No. Maybe take the Artist Talent? Or the Deadweight. Deadweight? No. Whoa, Deadweight actually can kill my Kalakscion. Kind of annoying. Artist Talent? Am I scared of this card? I'm just gonna take the Artist Talent. Reason is because... Oh god. Thoughtseize bug. Well, the reason was because it would basically... They would have no play next turn. So... That was the hope. We can play the Kalakscion. It will just die, though. So I think we'll just go Ritual Chamber. Start to draw some cards here. Okay. I'm not sure what they're really playing here. This is blue, green. 9 creature spells, 1 less to cast. The sorcerer control deal damage. How much damage? +2. Okay. Do I just play the demon here? Probably. We know most of their hand, and it's not useful. um, so, we got bulk up. Oh, they did draw Mountain, which turned on their Verge here. Discarding the Fear of Infinity, and that comes back. Okay, nice. Okay, gonna use the dead weight. Shrink the demon. Get another thing there. Torch the tower. It's gonna do an additional 1 damage or 2 damage. Got it. Okay. Very nice. All right. It's a good turn for them. So what do we want to do? We could go Deep-Cavern Bat. Probably want to start there. We could also make a 6/6 demon. Put the Fear of Infinity in there. 6/6 demon, huh? Double its power. I also play the Rot. I could probably do both. Let's do that, I think. Go here. Okay. Do I care about this? I can add 1 mana of any color. Let's get the demon down. Oh, waiting for server. Okay. Try to quit. Okay, we're back in the game. Something happened. I'm not exactly sure what it was. Okay, ooh. Voldaren Thrillseeker. So if I pump this to a 7, if I go 7, and that should end this. And then swings. Let's see. A block. Bulk up. Set a stop after damage. And that's a lot of damage to the face. Wow. Okay. Got there. Even though I disconnected. Came back. Sweet, sweet, sweet. GG. Okay, on the play. Sure. And looks decent. Cool sleeves here. Sure. We'll lead with Duress, see what they got. Okay, what's a lot of removal. Maelstrom Pulse. Take the Momentum Breaker, I think. And then Deep-Cavern Bat. To take the Maelstrom Pulse. Although, Mosswood Dread Knight. Well, I think I'm going to take that. Slow them down a bit on this turn. Swing. And play the Kalakscion. Could be a tough one. Remove it. Yep. Hey. There's another one. It's back. Back and ready to attack. Okay. Alright. Play another bat, I guess. Deadly cover up, Shelly, Terrace Under. What is their life at? I guess a Terrace Under. Only thing that does anything, but if they play Shelly, I can just kill it. I guess if they draw running lands, then maybe no. Okay. See if they drew something. Yep. Okay. Down to 8. Play the Archfiend. We need another removal spell here. Alright, good game. And draw a bulk up. Alright. Alright, GG. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for our Rot-Curse Rakshasa Demon doubling combo here. This was a super fun one. I kind of went on a win streak with this deck. It performed, I would say, better than I anticipated. I didn't think I would win so many games with it. You know, again, not in the highest rank right now, but it was pretty fun to just kind of one-shot people with this. And, I mean, the Demon, this card, Unholy Annex is a great card. You might want to play 4 of these, maybe cut 1 of these, but the Demon package is pretty good overall and pretty powerful thing to be doing in Standard for sure. So that worked out, and then kind of one-shotting people was just pretty fun. You know, I don't think this is the most competitive deck or version to kind of play. You could, you know, probably play a better Demon deck if you wanted to make it more competitive, but this was certainly fun. And kind of killed people out of nowhere. They certainly didn't see Voldaren Thrillseeker on the Archfiend that one game coming. So yeah, I don't know. Seems like a good one to experiment with anyways. Let me know in the comments below any thoughts, ideas to improve it, or what you're brewing with at all in Standard right now. Looking forward to some Final Fantasy spoilers coming up soon as well. I'll be covering that on the channel. Next week, I believe, is when there should be some spoilers, so that's exciting as well. But yeah, let me know what you think about the deck and Standard in general, any cool combos, or even in Historic or Pioneer, if you're playing anything cool there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.